Ich kann es endlich verraten, und zwar ich gehe nach Amerika.
And here we are, 9 months later, still in America. Oh my god, a lot has happened since then. It still feels like yesterday that I was on a plane to Washington DC, having no clue what I've gotten myself into.
Hallo meine Lieben, ich melde mich aus Amerika. Ich habe in meinem Video von den Orientation Days gesagt, dass ich ein Video mache für meine erste Woche in Amerika. Inzwischen bin ich schon 2 Monate hier. Es ist endlich soweit. Schreibt in eure Kalender rein. Caroline Gebhardt hat es endlich geschafft, ihr 3. und 4. Monats-Update zu drehen. Halleluja! Also das ist quasi so mein 7. oder 8. Monat-Update. Oh mein Gott, das ist so unglaublich, wie schnell die Zeit hier vergeht.
Time was flying for sure. But now I have to decide, do I stay here or do I go home?
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Before we start this video, I wanted to say a big thank you for all the love and all the likes and all the shares for my last video, the Q&A with my host kids. Oh my god, it was so fun to shoot, and I'm so happy that so many of you liked it, so thank you so much for that. And today is gonna be a little bit more serious because it's quite a serious topic, I would say. So 2 months ago, I came home from a movie date with my boyfriend. Yes, I have a boyfriend. Can you believe it? Neither do I. But yeah, so I came home from a movie date, and my host parents said, hey, you know, you're halfway through, what do you think? You want to go home or not? And I was like, weird topic, okay. And then they said, it's time your extension papers arrived. And in that moment I was like, wow, now it's getting serious, because I always said as soon as I got my extension papers, I know my year is nearly over. So your extension papers look like that. It's quite a lot. So, and if you don't want to extend, like I think 2 weeks later, I got those here. Those are my flight requests back home, and I was like, what? I haven't even made my decision yet. So that was a very weird feeling, and it's definitely a weird feeling for the host family too, I guess, because they don't know if you want to stay, if you don't want to stay. And it was definitely a tough decision for everyone who doesn't know how it all works. So you have the option to go home after your travel month. I mean, you don't have to make a travel month, but you can. Or you can extend with another host family for 6, 9, or 12 months. Or you can stay with your current host family. So I'm gonna be completely honest in this video, because I said I don't want to lie on my channel. I want to keep it real. And I also have no secret from my host family. They all know it. So when I was still in Austria, I always said, in case I do want to extend, I'm gonna extend with a different family. That's always what I always said. I always said I want to see new places, I want to experience new things, maybe get to know another family. So here we are 9 months later, and everything changed, like literally everything. So I never expected to be in Virginia. I never expected to have 3 host kids, because I always said I want to stick with 2. But let me just tell you that one thing. Even though I had bad days, I really had bad days. I had times where I was homesick. I had times where I was like, oh my god, I have enough, I want to go home. But I never had one single day where I said, oh my god, this was the wrong decision. Oh my god, this is the wrong host family. Oh my god, what have I done? No, I love my host family to death. I mean, we're not perfect. I say we because I'm not the perfect pair either. But we're a really good match, and I never thought to see them as my family so soon. But I mean, the girls feel like my sisters, and oh my god, I love them so much. And my host dad is the coolest host dad in the whole world, and my host mom, oh my god, my host mom is so crazy, and I love her for that. So it was definitely a tough decision. They asked me if I wanted to stay longer or not, and they said they would love to have me longer. So I was like, oh god. I was a little bit scared if I would tell them that I want to change families, how their reaction would be, because it's weird, you know, you're here for 9 months and then you tell them, hey, sorry, I want to go into another family. So I would understand it if they would be upset, but on the other hand, my host family is very understanding and they're very supportive. So yeah. I've talked a lot with my family back home and all my friends, and of course they wanted me to come home. But on the other hand, when my dad was here for a visit, he's seen how happy I'm here, that I have kind of my life here right now, and he's seen that I'm really happy here. So he said he's gonna support every kind of decision that I make. For a very long time, I was sure that I want to extend, because I said I love my life here, I love America, even though it's crazy, but I love it. And then there was a time where I was like, maybe it's time to go home, because in Austria we have this quote saying you should leave when you're the happiest, or I don't know how to say that, it's just weird. But so yeah, and I've talked a lot with other au pairs, and I did some research online, and I had mixed feelings. A lot of my au pair friends said don't do it. I had a friend, she said she regretted it, that she did extend with the same host family. And of course this has a little bit of an impact on your decision, but in the end you always have to think about how you guys interact, how you feel with them, how you know, if you're a part of the family or not, if you're happy with them, if they treat you nice. So don't let others tell you too much into your choice. So just that you understand me why I'm saying that it was pretty hard. So those were some of my thoughts that were running through my head when I tried to decide. I was like, the good thing about extending, you have more time here, you have more time with your host family, you have more time to explore, you have more time to travel. But the negative sides are you're missing more out at home. Money was one of my biggest points here, because America is expensive. You have to keep in mind you have to pay taxes in the end, you have to pay your insurance, you have to pay gas. So it's just, you're not making that much money as an au pair, let's be honest, we all know that. So what you also have to keep in mind is that you only have this opportunity once in your life, because I don't think if you're older that you're gonna actually do it. And if you want to have the same visa again, I think you have to wait 1 or 2 years. So that was definitely in my mind. So I had the deadline till August 16th to tell my host parents if I want to extend with them, or if I want to extend with another host family, or if I want to go home. It was quite a hard decision, but I made it. I've told them, hey guys, we need to talk, and I think they knew what was coming. So I've told them, and one of my host kids immediately started crying. That, yeah, so my decision is